Winter isn't that far off, so we're finding out how you can help people out this winter through 3,000 acts of kindness.
So we know how cold our winters can get. We're finding out how you can help people stay warm through this year's 3,000 acts of kindness.
We're enjoying fall-like weather right now, but we know that means the cold weather, unfortunately, it's not far off.
Coming up in December, hundreds of Twin Cities homeless will be invited to the Minneapolis Convention Center. This is for the annual 3,000 Acts of Kindness event. It's hosted by the Plymouth-based nonprofit Coded in Love. And here to tell us all about this are the event founder and one of the board members here. Thank you both so much for coming in. We really appreciate it.
Thank you for
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, so why don't we just start? So the organization is called Coded in Love. How did it get started?
So it was started about 10 years ago, and we started giving coats to kids at homeless shelters. So we would come in and set up a free shop and let the kids pick coats, hats, and mittens. So, and then it's evolved from there.
Wow.
The need is still as great as ever. I mean, we're finding that year after year. It sounds like the need is always going to be there. Is that what you're seeing too?
Yes, and unfortunately the need is growing. The first year we did this, we had 900 guests. Last year we had 2,751 guests. So triple the numbers, and unfortunately that means that the need is greater.
Yeah.
So is that where, you know, that 2,750, is that where the 3,000 acts of kindness comes in? You know, what does that 3,000 stand for?
So that's a good question, and I realized what the 3,000 stood for after our first event, and it takes 3,000 acts of kindness to put something like this on, from donors to volunteers to every act it takes to of kindness to put this event on.
Amy, let me ask you this. The donation drive, it hasn't started. What exactly are you looking for right now?
Right now, our biggest needs are winter gear, so new winter jackets, new hats, new mittens, also sleeping bags. We are running a few donation drives right now. So Chick-fil-A has been a great partner. They're going to be having donation drives at 20 of their locations from September 23rd to October 20th. We're also running drives at Associated Bank that's kicking off on October 16th, and Reflect Salon is going to be collecting toiletry items. So you can also go to our website and certainly look at more of the items that we're looking for.
You say new. You don't want gently used at this point. You're really looking for the new stuff?
We are.
Yeah.
We really want to give that hope and joy to people who are experiencing homelessness, and we want to be able to gift them with new items. With that being said, we will have some gently used, but gently used means different things to different individuals.
I was going to say, it's still new to me, so it's still, you know, it still works. So when people go to the convention center, what happens then?
Yeah, they are welcomed, and so when they go in, they'll check in. We literally had a long line from the front of the convention center to the end of the convention center last year. They'll go in, there's different stations to get different gifts. There's also ways to get a meal, again, provided by Chick-fil-A, and then they also have the ability to go and connect with volunteers, whether that's through prayer or for just having a conversation, because some people who are experiencing homelessness don't feel seen. So just being able to sit down and have lunch with someone is really meaningful to them.
Right. And Danielle, you're talking about the 3,000 acts of kindness. Obviously, a lot of that comes from the volunteers. So if someone's watching right now and says, I want to be either part of this day or part of one of the drives, how do they do that?
Okay, so we have several ways that they can volunteer, and setup is on Sunday, December 10th at the Convention Center from 9 to 3. And the actual day of the event is on the 11th, is from 9 to 3. And you can visit our website. All of our volunteer opportunities are
because
on
there's
the
more
website.
than just that.
There is. And our website is codedinlove.org. So please visit. And there's also ways there to donate. We have an Amazon wish list. And I just want to say that everyone, if you are experiencing homelessness, is welcome to this event. No matter your race, your religion, your age, you are welcome to come.
And
to
you don't have to
event.
register.
And you do not have to register.
Just show up.
Just show up.
All right. Danielle, Amy, thank you both so much for coming and joining us this morning.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you for having us.
And as Danielle mentioned, you can go to Coded in Love's website for more information.